Hello dear students, this is Vijay Lakshmi. Welcome to Vinma's YouTube channel. Here in this session, we will discuss the complete package of 5 marks questions. Okay, here the chapters containing 5 marks questions. There are mainly 7 questions. There are mainly 7 questions for 5 marks. Okay, then have to solve. Okay, we have to solve only 4. We have to solve only 4 questions out of 7. Okay. Out of 7, we have to solve only 4 questions. Okay. There are 7 questions. 1 questions will be asked for relations and function, matrices, determinant, continuity and differentiability, integrals, applications on integrals, and the last concept, differential equation. From these 7 chapters, there is a each chapter carries one 5 marks question. Okay, that is okay. We will discuss the each chapter by 5 marks questions now. The first chapter is relations and function. From these chapter, these are the very important questions. Most of the questions will be asked for annual exam, model question paper, as well as in the preparatory examination. Okay, these are the very important questions. First one, show that the function f from real number to real number given by f of x is equal 4x plus 3 is invertible. Write the inverse of f. For this invertible, we have to prove. Okay, we have to prove first one condition, onto condition, and also find the inverse We already know the definition of invertible. The function is said to be 1 and onto. Automatically, the function is invertible. That's why we have to prove 1 and onto condition here. After that, have to write the inverse. We can write the inverse based on the onto function. Okay. Complete 5 marks will be for this question. Here also they given invertible. So similarly, we have to prove the 1 and onto condition, also finding the inverse now. Here also they ask for invertible. Here also the questions will be same, but the functions are different. Okay. Here there is a 9x square 6x plus 9x square plus 6x minus 5. Okay. Here the function have to make this simplest form. After that, you have to find the 1 and onto function. Here, the question number 5. Okay, these are all the questions asked for 5 marks questions. Okay, then there is a second questions may be asked for the matrices concept. Okay, there is a second questions asked for the matrices chapter. The first one is here they given A, B, and C matrices. First, have to find the AC matrix BC. After that, ABC. After finding all AC, BC, A plus B, and into C. Okay. After finding these, then we have to verify this condition. Okay. Whole complete solve and verify this question. We will get 5 marks. The marks distribution of here for finding AC, there is a 1 mark question. Then finding BC, this is 2. While finding A plus B, this contains 3. When multiply A plus B with C matrix, this is 4 marks. And finally, have to write both the values. You get complete 5 marks here. Okay. Now, here also, this is also, all questions are very important question. Here, you have to verify. Okay. Here, we have to verify AB to the transpose is equals to B transpose into A transpose. First, have to find the AB. multiplication or product of two matrices AB. After getting the product, you have to take the transpose. Then this contain 2 marks. While finding the transpose of B, this is 1 mark. Again here 1 mark. After that have to multiply. This contain 5 marks. Each question, each steps carries a marks here. Okay, have to solve the carefully. This is also important question for matrices. Mainly, another one type of questions will be here. This question will be same time. Most of the time, the questions will be asked the sixth question. Okay, all our questions are very important here. Then question number 7. Okay, while finding A, have to show that. Okay, have to take A cube here, multiply A matrix. First, we get A square. After getting the A square, again you have to multiply the A matrix. Then you will get the A cube. While finding the A cube and 23 is multiplied to the A matrix and 10i. This is the identity matrix multiplied by 10. While finding these values, again have to substitute in the equation. Similar manner, here also while finding A into A, we will get A square. After again finding these, again multiply A, then we get A cube. Finding A cube, A square and A, substitute all the values here, you will get the result. Okay. The most important, there is a question is from third question you will be asked from the chapter 4, that is determinant. Okay. Solve the system of equation. We have to solve the system of equation, that is the formula is A inverse 1 divided by determinant of A and adjoint of A. Okay, first have to write the system of equation of the form x is equals to A inverse into B. Okay, what is the value of A inverse? Have to find the 1 by determinant of 8 into adjoint of A. After finding A inverse, I have to multiply the equation by determinant of B. Okay, then you will get the value of x. Okay, have to find each point carries here, each step carries marks. First condition, have to check the singularity. Okay, have to check the singularity. Okay, when determinant value not equals to 0, when determinant value not equals to 0, then you have to go for finding A inverse. Okay, solve all the questions on same manner. Okay, here all the questions are different questions are there. Have to practice. Okay, when you practice more, you will get easily. Okay, you will solve easily before a time. Okay, and then there is a fourth question. There is a fourth question will be asked for the continuity and differentiability. Especially in this chapter, the 5 marks contain mainly from the second order derivative. The 5 marks questions will be asked from the second order derivative. For this concept, from this concept, there is a one complete 5 marks questions will be there. They given y is equals to sine inverse of x. Here they given a instruction while here there is a y, have to differentiate with respect to x. Okay, then you will get the dy by dx. Again you have to differentiate 2 times, so you will get d square y by dx. While finding the dy by dx as well as d square y by dx, then have to substitute in this equation, you will get the result as a z. Okay, similar to that of type, there is a complete questions are there. There is a second question, y is equals to sine inverse of x whole square. Then I have to prove this. Similarly, here also they given y is equals to cos inverse of x. Have to find the d square y by dx square. After that, you have to express the value in terms of y. Similarly, there is a tan inverse of x. All questions are similar. Okay. Here there is a another one question, that is, if y is equals to 3 cos log x plus 4 sin of log x, we have to show that. Okay. Here we have to show that dx square, d square by dx square minus x into dy by dx plus y is equals to 0. Sometimes they will ask questions in the manner here. Otherwise, it can be written as x square y2 minus x y1 plus y is equals to 0. We already know that the differentiation can be written of the form. Okay, this represents the differentiation of dy by dx. Also it can be written as y1. Okay, so many functions are have to express. Okay, here again similarly for d square y by dx square can be expressed as y2 or y double dash, or it can be, okay, it can be written y2 y double dash. Okay, then sometimes the question will be asked like this. Otherwise it can be show that x square y2 minus x y1 plus y is equals to 0. So you have to alert for this one. Okay, most sometimes the questions will be asked like this. Then there is a one definite questions will be asked for integrals. Here there are 6 integrals are there. Okay, that is 1 divided by a square minus x square dx, that is 1 divided by x square plus a square dx, 1 divided by x square minus a square dx, 1 divided by root of 1 minus x, that is a square by x square, 1 divided by root of x square minus a square, 1 divided by root of x square plus a square. These are mainly 6 integrals are there. These are the standard integrals. Okay. Based on these standard integrals, have to prove or some have to prove or they can return. Okay. Have to solve the integral. Okay. Based on the first have to solve the integral. After that have to check, evaluate. While finding the integral part, after that in replace of a square by, have to replace 25 can be written as 5 square. Wherever a is there, have to substitute a by 5 in the integral. You will get the result. Okay. These are the very important integrals are there. One questions will be asked from these 6 integrals. Okay. The question will be integrals of 1 divided by a square minus x square dx is equals to 1 divided by 2a log of a minus x divided by a minus x plus c. Similarly, these are the very important questions for most of the times. These questions will be asked in the previous year question paper as well as model question paper and previous preparatory questions papers. Okay, have to practice only these 10 questions. Okay, have to practice these 10 questions. Out of these 10 questions, there is one questions will be for annual exam. Then, based on the applications on integrals, based of the applications of integrals, have to must and should. Okay, have to prepare the circle. Most of the time, ask this question as well as ellipse, and here also ellipse x squared divided by 16 plus y squared by 9. Similarly, these questions are very important. Okay, these are the very important questions for out of, okay, out of 8 questions, one question must be in the annual examination. Have to practice all 8 questions for attending one question. Okay, then there is a last chapter differential equation. Here in this chapter, some questions, most of the questions are not repeated. Okay, these questions are not repeated so much. So that's why there is a humble request myself is have to prepare. Okay, have to prepare above all six chapter. Okay, so better have to left this chapter for scoring purpose, not for syllabus. Just have to leave this chapter because the questions will be, some questions are very important, but here there are 11 questions are there. Most of the time these questions are not repeated so much. Okay, not repeated so much. That's why have to prepare all the six questions. Okay, must should practice six questions. Other, if you, we have only solved for four questions. Okay, we want only four questions, so have to prepare only four. First, have to select four chapters. Out of the four chapters, have to practice. Okay, while practice, you will get result. Okay, while practice, you will get good results. Okay, up to this much, the 5 marks complete package will be completed. Okay, in the next video, we will discuss the package of 3 marks questions. Okay, thank you for watching my channel.